Everything you believe about life was questioned 2,000 years ago, long before modern psychology, self-help books, or productivity gurus. Ancient Greek philosophers were already asking the most dangerous questions imaginable. What makes a life worth living? Why do humans suffer? And how should a person actually live? They didn't search for comfort. They searched for truth, even when it was uncomfortable. And the ideas they discovered still shape how you think today, whether you realize it or not. This is the story of the most important concepts of Greek philosophy. Know thyself, the beginning of wisdom. At the entrance of the temple of Apollo in Delphi were carved two words, know thyself. This idea was central to Socrates, one of the most influential thinkers in history. Socrates believed most people live without ever questioning their beliefs, desires, or fears. He famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." To the Greeks, wisdom didn't mean having answers. It meant having the courage to question yourself. If you don't understand yourself, someone else will decide who you become. Reason over emotion. Master the mind. Greek philosophers believed humans are defined by one unique ability, reason. Emotions are natural, but they should never rule your life. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Pain is unavoidable. Suffering is optional. Most people don't lose because life is hard. They lose because they react without thinking. Virtue is the highest good to the Greeks. Happiness was not pleasure. Plato and Aristotle believed the highest goal in life was virtue, excellence of character. A good life meant becoming wise, courageous, just, and self-disciplined. They believed happiness is not chaste. It is the result of living rightly. Don't ask what feels good. Ask what makes me better. The golden mean, the power of balance. Aristotle introduced one of the most practical ideas ever created, the golden mean. Every virtue lies between two extremes. Courage lies between cowardice and recklessness. Confidence lies between insecurity and arrogance. Discipline lies between laziness and obsession. Extremes feel powerful, but they destroy you. Balance creates strength that lasts. The allegory of the cave. Truth is uncomfortable. Plato told a haunting story known as the allegory of the cave. Prisoners are chained inside a cave, watching shadows on a wall. They believe the shadows are reality. One prisoner escapes and sees the real world. When he returns to free the others, they reject him. Most people live in mental caves. Truth is painful before it is freeing. Not everyone wants the truth. Many prefer comfortable illusions. Philosophy as a way of life. For the Greeks, philosophy was not theory, it was daily practice. They asked how they should live, how they should treat others, and what kind of person they should become. Philosophy wasn't about sounding intelligent, it was about living well. Greek philosophy shaped science, politics, psychology, and morality. But its greatest impact is personal. If you question yourself, train your reason, choose virtue over comfort, and seek truth even when it hurts, you are practicing Greek philosophy. They weren't trying to understand the world. They were trying to understand how to live in it.